Metroidvania is a subgenre of action-adventure games that combines elements from the video game series Metroid and Castlevania. These games typically feature a large, interconnected world map the player can explore, with initially inaccessible or blocked areas. As the player acquires new abilities, weapons, or tools throughout the game, they can overcome these obstacles and access previously unreachable areas. So in today's video, let's take a look at our picks of the 15 best Metroidvania games you should play for Android or iOS this year. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Willy Jetman. It is a platformer game featuring a spaceman equipped with a jetpack and a gun, occasionally resembling a shoot-'em-up. Player travels the galaxy, cleaning debris for recycling until discovering the sinister plans of AstroCorp. The adventure unfolds with a simple yet humorous plot, and as Willy progresses, he gains new weapons and upgrades. The game boasts a well-balanced design, with attention to detail evident throughout. It offers great music and sound effects, cute graphics, and perfectly tuned gameplay reminiscent of classic platformers. The difficulty curve is cleverly managed, providing a challenge without being excessively hard, and frequent save spots contribute to a casual gaming experience. Foregone. It is a 2D action platformer featuring dynamic gameplay and captivating pixel art. Armed with a collection of formidable weapons and upgradable skills, players embark on a journey through meticulously designed pixel environments rife with hidden secrets. The game unfolds a gripping narrative of remorse and conspiracy as players slash through hordes of enemies, striving to save the threatened world of Caligan. Key features include a seamless blend of action platformer and looter elements, a diverse array of legendary weapons, narrative-driven gameplay, challenging adversaries, intense boss battles, a customizable skill tree, and visually stunning pixel art and animation. Elderand. It is an action platformer with RPG elements, intense skill-based combat, dismembering demonic creatures, and terrifying bosses with brutal weapons to collect glory and treasure. Wield various killing instruments and abilities, from magical staffs to giant swords, each with unique stats and capabilities. Explore a twisted Lovecraftian world shrouded in darkness with Metroidvania-style exploration and handcrafted pixel art. If you're into Metroidvanias, Elderand is a fantastic entry for the genre. The game looks and sounds great, the controls and mechanics are tight and responsive, and the challenge is fair with tough boss fights that are very learnable. With multiple weapon types to swap between and some optional things you can do that might change the game's outcome, this is definitely one I'd recommend checking out. HAAK. It is a Metroidvania platformer that follows a mysterious wanderer on a quest through a cyber wasteland to find his lost brother. Set in a world devastated by disaster, players explore ruined cities, refine weapons, and acquire hack skills. The game features hand-drawn graphics, a retro-futuristic pixel world, and unique characters, creating a comic-esque atmosphere. Using a hook, dash, and charge slash, players navigate the landscape, discovering secrets and solving puzzles. This game offers creative difficulty adjustments, allowing players to face challenging bosses. The narrative unfolds in a once glorious city reduced to ruins, and players' choices influence multiple possible endings, providing a dynamic and engaging experience. Grimvalor. It is a 2D action platformer developed by Light, known for its dark fantasy theme and engaging gameplay. Players navigate a mysterious and atmospheric world, engaging in intense combat with a variety of weapons and skills. The game features a narrative-driven experience with a dark storyline, complemented by visually appealing 2D graphics. Exploration is encouraged, with hidden areas and secrets to discover, and the progression system allows players to upgrade their characters' abilities and equipment. Highlighted by challenging boss battles, Grimvalor offers a well-balanced mix of platforming challenges, puzzles, and combat scenarios, making it a noteworthy experience for fans of action-oriented games. Dandara. It is an indie platformer game with a gravity-defying movement system where players control the titular character leaping across surfaces, including walls and ceilings. Set in a surreal 2D pixel art world known as the Salt, players explore interconnected levels, solve puzzles, battle enemies, and gain new abilities. Inspired by the historical figure Dandara dos Palmares, the game's narrative revolves around freedom and resistance. With its visually distinctive pixel art, atmospheric soundtrack, and positive reception for its unique gameplay mechanics, this game provides a challenging and rewarding experience for players who enjoy unconventional platformers. Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. It is an exploration-focused side-scrolling action RPG that encapsulates the best elements of the Metroidvania genre. Players assume the role of Miriam, an orphan cursed by an alchemist's magic, gradually turning her body into crystal. To save humanity and herself, Miriam battles through a demon-infested castle summoned by Gebel, her crystallized friend. The game boasts addictively tight gameplay and a captivating story by Koji Igarashi. With 3 playable characters, numerous upgradable weapons and spells, and visually stunning graphics, this game delivers an interesting gaming experience. Daggerhood. It is a retro-style platformer in which players control a thief armed with a magical dagger that allows for teleportation. The gameplay revolves around using this teleportation ability to navigate challenging levels, avoid obstacles, and defeat enemies. The story typically involves Daggerhood's quest for treasure, and the game features pixel art and a soundtrack that contribute to its nostalgic aesthetic. Those of you who like challenging platformers with a classic feel might like this game. Runic Curse. It is an adventure platformer game set on a mysterious island where players must fight and explore to survive, and uncovering a secret war curse adds mystery to the gameplay. The game features a captivating storyline, diverse tasks, and a world filled with ancient magic and dangers. As a heroic adventurer, players explore lost civilizations, solve puzzles, and face monsters to find treasures. The game offers challenges like unlocking runes and exploring various maps with classic visuals and immersive sound effects. Toziuha Night, Dracula's Revenge. It is a side-scrolling action platformer set in a dark fantasy world with linear stages, including a gloomy forest and Count Dracula's castle. Players control Xandria, a skilled alchemist armed with an iron whip, battling fearsome demons. The game features original symphonic music, retro pixel art, paying homage to 32-bit consoles, and challenging boss fights. If you like classic Castlevania, this game is for you. It is very reminiscent of that franchise in all aspects, including the challenging level of design. Teslagrad. It is a 2D puzzle platformer featuring a steampunk-inspired world and a unique electromagnetic gameplay mechanic. Set in a non-linear environment, players navigate through challenges and puzzles, utilizing electromagnetic powers to manipulate magnetic fields. The game boasts a captivating hand-drawn art style, and its narrative unfolds without written or spoken language, encouraging players to explore and uncover the mysteries of the Tesla Tower. With no traditional combat, this game focuses on puzzle solving, exploration, and engaging boss fights. Sword of Xolan. It is a classic platformer game with retro-inspired pixel art. Players control the brave swordsman Xolan on a quest to rescue captured villagers from evil forces. The game features diverse levels set in various environments, including forests and castles, and incorporates classic platforming challenges. Armed with a sword, Xolan engages in both close combat and ranged attacks to defeat enemies, including powerful bosses. The gameplay includes a rescue mission element, where players free captive villagers, and the overall experience is enhanced by the game's nostalgic pixel art style. Originally released for mobile platforms, this game provides an accessible and engaging experience for fans of classic platformer games. Wonder Boy: The Dragon's Trap. It is a remake of the 1989 classic game developed by Lizard Cube. It features beautiful hand-drawn graphics, revamped audio, and preserves the original's side-scrolling platformer gameplay. Players control a cursed protagonist who transforms into various animals with unique abilities, navigating levels and solving puzzles. The game encourages exploration, offers a reimagined soundtrack, and appeals to both fans of the original and new players looking for a classic-inspired experience. Ebenezer and the Invisible World. It is a captivating 2D Metroidvania adventure set in a reimagined Victorian fantasy world based on Charles Dickens' classic novel, A Christmas Carol. Players assume the role of Ebenezer Scrooge, now a reluctant hero, as they enlist the help of spectral allies to save London from the grasp of the wealthy industrialist Caspar Malthus and his private guard. The game features powerful ghost companions with unique abilities and personal quests, aiding Ebenezer in his quest. Explore various regions of Victorian-era London, uncovering dark secrets and confronting the influence of the dark spirit and an army of unrepentant ghosts. Engage in non-linear, ability-gated exploration and learn the tragic backstories of the ghosts through dialogues and cutscenes. Dead Cells. It is an action platformer and roguelike game that features procedurally generated levels in a dark and interconnected world. Players control the Beheaded, an animated corpse seeking escape from a mysterious island. The perma-death mechanic challenges players to adapt their playstyles, experimenting with various weapons and abilities. The fast-paced combat emphasizes skillful timing with a variety of weapons and traps to acquire and upgrade. This game incorporates Metroidvania elements, encouraging exploration and unlocking new areas and abilities. The game's pixel art style and atmospheric soundtrack contribute to its immersive experience.